Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Greetings from Switzerland. We've been traveling quite extensively since the last time we made the video in Dubai. However, now we have these few days off for recovery and replenishment with family before we continue. It's safe to say that it's been one of our most intense years of travels thus far. It was literally non-stop. From Dubai, we went over to India for a couple of days. We were in Surat, Gujarat. That was fantastic. We call that food heaven, Prashadam Loka. The devotees, they cook like nowhere else in the world. After which, we drove over to Vrindavan for one day, and then we flew halfway across the world to New York, America for one day. Spent time with family, we did Kirtan. After which, we flew over to Dallas, Texas for the Kirtan 50 festival. 50 hours of Kirtan for the New Year's. Now that was very nourishing and needed. Traveling is definitely very demanding on the body and mind, but we learn a lot. We have great experiences, great association, and we get to share Kirtan with amazing people. And this perfectly brings us into our topic for today, health and daily movement. Being healthy is one of those topics where people have a lot of vast opinions on. What does it mean to be healthy? For us, a couple of years ago when we started our health and fitness journey, it meant having defined abs under our t-shirts and having no sort of illness or disease. However, as we developed our skill set and knowledge, through specializing in the fields of movement coaching, myself also getting certified as a nutritionist and corrective exercise specialist, our definition evolved. We understand now that being healthy means living in a balanced state of physical, mental, and social well-being, where your body functions optimally, your mind feels clear and resilient, and you're able to enjoy meaningful connection and purpose in life. So being healthy is really about creating a lifestyle that helps you feel good and function at your best. And more often than not, the one main thing that most of us are missing, and which, if we would add into our lifestyle, we would greatly benefit from and would support all of these aspects of your health, is finding a sustainable exercise routine, one that fits into your life and one that you can maintain daily. Now, we meet so many people when they hear the word exercise, they immediately think the gym, the treadmill machine, doing 2-hour grilling bodybuilder workouts, or following fitness influencers online. However, these are extremely hard to sustain, as most of us have extremely busy lives, and a lot of us end up with injuries and completely disappointed, as we can never quite achieve that bodybuilder physique, simply because we don't realize that a lot of these bodybuilders are either extremely gifted genetically, or they're on heavy supplementation, unnatural hormones, and are actually at their most unhealthiest state while simply looking in their best shape of their lives. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. So exercise, again, isn't about becoming a bodybuilder or looking like one. For us normal folks, especially those of us that are also practicing spirituality, it's more than about looking good. This is one of the main reasons why my brother and I chose to start referring to exercise as movement, and creating our own movement patterns and body weight circuits that can facilitate health, fitness, and longevity. So again, exercise is about moving your body in ways that feel good, that support your long-term health, and making that a lifelong sustainable practice. And finding that sustainable routine that you can do daily will definitely help you get closer to your health goals. And your health goals can be as simple as losing a little bit of that extra body fat, or being more flexible, or being able to walk up and down that huge hill with groceries in hand. It could even be wanting to play with your kids and lift them up without your spine getting strained or injured. I know a few people that just want to end up being 75 one day and being able to complete that 21-kilometer Govardhan Parikrama without huffing and puffing, without having any knee or joint pains. So again, the key is to pick suitable movements that work for you, and making that a daily habit. And that specific movement that you enjoy doing, it could be walking outside daily in the fresh air for 25 minutes. It could be swimming for 15 minutes a day, or body weight calisthenic movements like we do, even daily yoga or stretching. These daily movement patterns will induce specific adaptations which are important for the body in order to be resilient down the line in the future, when muscles are supposed to have atrophied or the skeletal and nervous system is supposed to have deteriorated due to poor posture, poor eating habits, or being sedentary. So keep in mind that, exercise is also known as preventative medicine, so it has a vast range of benefits, from physical to emotional to social to even spiritual, right? Physically, it's known to reduce the risk of so many chronic disease and cancers. It's even known to boost your emotional and mental states as it releases endorphins, which make your body feel happier and more focused. And it's even known to cure depression. So focusing on prioritizing some sort of movement pattern will greatly enhance your quality of life. And even the aesthetics will follow. That's what happened to us. Find a movement routine that suits you and you'll thank yourself for it. And keep in mind, it's the small things that make the difference. You're moving daily, eating healthy whole foods, getting fresh air, getting some daily sunshine in, spending quality time with God and loved ones. Your body will reflect that. And in turn, you will be your healthiest version. It's the little things that are done daily, the choices that we make and that we stick with, that has the greatest impact on our health. And for those of you that aren't sure where to start, try including a simple variation of a push, a pull, and a leg movement every day for a certain amount of reps, between 8 to 35, 1 to 2 sets only per movement. It's about a 10 to 15 minute time investment, and the benefits you will notice to your health, fitness, and aesthetics are phenomenal. Do that for a couple of weeks. Then once you're stronger in those specific variations, pick a different variation, increase the rep range, and repeat. Strength training in particular has benefits far beyond what most realize, and it's not as hard or complex as most people think or make it out to be. It's possible without a gym or equipment, and progress with bodyweight training is lifelong. And mastering these basic movements, which actually take years of commitment, in turn builds an outstanding fitness and gives you strength like nothing else. Wishing you guys the best. Keep moving. Feel free to comment down below what your favorite ways to stay active are. If you have any questions, please let us know. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video or next kirtan. Bhakti bro, salute.